Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jewel, and we're on Trader Life Simulator. We're going to go ahead and continue where we left off on the last episode, and it looks like we need to go ahead and get some money from the cash register. See how much we've earned. Ooh, nice, nice. Now we have a total of 556, but we need to hurry up and go to the restaurant and get food, or we're going to die because it says we can't run and we're hungry. And it says 97 hunger, so at 100 we're gonna die if we don't go eat. So gotta hurry up to this restaurant, get us a pizza. Alright, stop quickly. And I can't run, so I gotta hurry on in there before I die. Cause you can die in this game if you run out of food and you don't go on and get some. Alright, let me have something. Give me a pizza. Thank you, thank you. That was good. Thank you. You literally saved my life. Wow. Appreciate it. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and run back to the store. And we'll get a little bit more money up. And then we'll try to go see what we can buy. First I want to go ahead and... I guess we'll go ahead and use the restroom and get her cleaned up. Hey. Back up. She worked late putting all the stuff on the shelf, so she's probably needing a good cleaning. Let's see. Go ahead and get that done. Quick bath. Hey, let me out of here. Alright, let's save it since we did all that. Good to save every now and again. Alright. Now let's see what we've gotten. What you gonna buy? Nothing. No salt. Okay, 62 bucks. Trying to decide. Should I go buy all this dog food and cat food stuff again? Or should I start getting all the little stuff? I'm thinking the big stuff. Because like the ice cream and stuff did good. I mean, this stuff, the steak is like 75 bucks if it sells. But look, it doesn't sell very much. And then this stuff hasn't. The chicken's finally starting to dwindle, but alright, let's get some more money up and then we'll go see. Oh, we need to put this down. Can look all yellow except that one. That's funny. 12 bucks for softener. See, that only got us 12 bucks. See, so we're not getting rich off of that stuff. We need to get ice cream stuff, the dog food and cat food stuff. You know, the big stuff that, the high cost stuff. So, I mean, the other stuff's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, because they don't always buy the big stuff, but, you know, once they do, it's nice. 75 bucks in one shot is really nice. See, yogurt's for 25. See, let's go see how many yogurt we have left. See, we only have 2 yogurt left. Still have 1 milk, and we need to sell this ice cream. But we basically need ice cream and the cat food and dog food stuff, because that sold really well. And once we get that going again, we can try to get watermelons. As you can see, this stuff doesn't sell that good. I mean, I guess it does in its own time, but it's just not really that great to me. So, let's get a little bit more money up. I'm trying to get enough to do it. So what I might do is, it says no nuts. Let's see. Thought we had that. Oh, that's cashews. I don't know, I have to look. I thought we had that. Look, we don't have any spaghetti. We only have 1 spaghetti and we don't have the other stuff. I think it was noodles. Normally the rice sells good, but for some reason it's not as good today. So, and I don't know why this bread on the bottom's not been selling all that great. This stuff up top had done well on the other ones, but I don't know. So 12 for the detergent. So see, that's not very expensive. See, the detergent was 12 and the softener was 12. We need to. I probably need to make out a list, watch it, and see what all this stuff costs and what we bought it for, and see what we're really getting off of it. Because then we'll know kind of what the better ones are. I'm thinking this would be, but since it's so expensive, I don't know. You get 10 of them. I think it was what, almost 500, probably 500 bucks. So I don't know. I'd have to double check it what it rang up. I think it was $75. Trying to get enough to when we go, we'll have enough money. See, they're not really buying the big stuff. $10 here, $10 there. It takes a while. See, $10 cinnamon rolls. Those usually do actually pretty good. These, see, they're almost sold. So just gotta remember about those as well. The chips is not as great. They're not doing that well. See, the no chocolate ice cream we had, that would have been like 25 bucks or so. And that's good. Anything that's like 25 bucks is good. Anything there and up is really nice. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. I'm going to continue to post every single day as long as possible. But yeah, I have a video out every day pretty much since I started. So that's been about 2 or 3 months. So be sure to check those out. There's a lot of different stuff like Gold Rush, Trader Life Sim, Hotel Renovator, Giants Editor, where you make maps to do with Farming Simulator 19, stuff like that. So check it out. There's some demo games on there as well. I think we're just about ready to go to the store. Come on, buy something. No sunscreen. They want stuff I don't want to be buying right now. Trying to get up enough to get the whole kit and caboodle of the dog food stuff. So I think it was like 900 last time. I don't know if we're going to make it that far right now. They're just not buying what we need them to buy. Wish they'd buy a steak. They brought chicken broth, 16 bucks. That ain't bad. Guess you should write down what is like 20 and up products, or 16 and up even, and get those type things. Another chicken broth. That's not bad. And that don't take up much space. Wish they would buy a big ticket item though, because that's takes so long. He bought a donut. Alrighty. Newspaper 5. They gave it to, oh, okay, 8. They gave us the money before he bought it. Toothpaste. Yeah, they gave us the money before he actually bought it. Guess we just took it out of his pocket. No chocolate biscuit. It's been a while since I bought those. He's usually, let's see what he gets. Detergent again. At least they're buying the detergent. That's 36 bucks so far that I've noticed. Is it the lights out again or something? It must be fixing to close or something. Come on now, get us some money so we can go. We're fixing to have to just go. They won't come on. $10 for tea. I'm trying to get to 900 is what I'm trying to do. $7 for a Coke. They could buy a steak. They know they want a steak for $75. We'll go ahead and see what we got now. Alright, now we got enough. Let's head on to the store. I did a little off screen. See what he's gonna buy first. Nothing. Okay. Let's go buy some stuff up. I'm thinking cat food and stuff. Let's go get some money. Well, money spent so we can earn some money. Go ahead and get that done. I don't know if we'll unload it all on this episode, but we'll see. I'll have to see. Try not to make the episodes too long. I might make them a little shorter. Try to cut some of the waiting time out. Just so you can see the meat of the video. And not... Wow. Okay. Crash. Crash, crash. Alright. Okay, so we know we want this. So let's get it. We need this. This. That. And that. Now we have all of that. All the pet stuff. Now let me think of what I want to get. They said something about... Oh, this is what they want. Let me get those. They keep talking about these biscuits. Where's the other ones at? Oh, that's a wheat one. Oh, there's the vanilla one. I was just wondering, they're constantly saying something about it. Let me think, let me think. We need some ice cream though. Expensive. We can't afford it. Well, we could get that one. Let's see. We need eggs. Or we could get some of that. Trying to decide. Our freezers are pretty full. Might get... Let me see if I have enough. Oh, I don't think I do. Actually, I might have the exact amount to get both of these. Let's try that. Yep. Alright, let's load up. And then we'll see what we can unload on this episode if we hurry. Got all this good stuff, this big ticket items. It'll help us grow quicker. This here. Put this there. And this here. Alright, we should be good. No money, no nothing. Time to go. Time to go when you don't have any money left. I guess we need to cut the lights on. Alright. Spend every last dollar, huh? That's good. Head back to the store. At least we don't have to worry about food on right now, and we shouldn't have to worry about the electricity going out on this episode. Probably the next one. I don't think that the electricity should go out as quick as all that because it would last longer than that. Let's put this here. Let's turn these off. If he'll stop so I can get out, would be good. There we go. Get this unloaded. See if we can unpack a few things maybe. Or we may wait till the next episode. She's working her little tootsies off. She's running. Her feet are so sore. She's just running. Alright. Since there's nobody here, we don't have to worry about putting it out on the ground. Let me see what this is. Dry dog food. I think that we had that down there. Cat food down there. Biscuit over here. Nuts about right there. Dog food down there. Cat food down there. And a biscuit over there. Alright, let's run around the other side. Get some of this stuff out. I think we had all this in the middle. Excuse me. I don't know if we should do 3. I don't think so. I think we can only do 2 because it's time you throw it in there. It's kind of hidden in the back there. Get all this on the shelf. Move it closer. Alright, got all that done. This is the dog food, so let me see. Oh, that's that. Really didn't have to get that because it's really not very much going from that one. Well, let's just move this then. Get the cat food over here. Alright, that one we needed. Well, we still got a good bit, but I want to get some up because it does good. So let's move this. We got to get some of that on another episode because we need ketchup and all that stuff. Looks like this needs to be moved down. Make this nice and full again. Cat looks like the average cat around here. Cutie little cat. Alright. Now let's see if this is the dog food. Yep. So probably gonna get on a box. Let's get on this box. Come on, jump up. Alright. Get this up. Cute little dog on there. Alright. Oh, I thought that was an empty spot. So this needs to be moved a little bit. And then we need to move this, jump up here. Alright. Gonna have to set this on the floor, move this over. Alright. Almost taking up this whole row. Hey, I didn't mean to grab that. Alright. So now let's organize this a little better. Okay, set that down. I don't know why it's... There we go. Put that to the back. Put this here. Move that over. Okay, let's see what's in here. Yep, that's what we need. Wonder if we can stack it. I can't tell if it's too tall or not from that view. Hopefully not. Alright, let me get down, move the box. Hop up here. Get this all up here. There we go. Yeah, we got some nice shelves, nice and full now. Okay, so get me back on the box. There we go. So as long as you go behind that, it looks okay. Problem is it's not wanting to. So I'm not gonna worry with it. Okay. Try to put that on the end. That up there. And we have one left of this. Of course we have one. I might stick it down there so that we can like that, so we can organize this better. Alright, let me see. And that's this, so let's put this up. Try to at least get it as high as we can. Took up this whole row really nice on all this animal stuff. Cat and dog food. So let's get this here. The last one I'll have to get on the other box probably. Jump up here. And there we go. Got it all filled back up. That looks good. Let's go look at it from this side so we can see it. Oh, that's nice. And now all we gotta do is our nuts and stuff. Let me see. Actually, the other nuts was over here. It's kind of silly to put the nuts over here that have the cat face on them with the dog stuff, because somebody's gonna think that's dog stuff. But let's put these almonds next to the other cashews. I would think they would have the other kind of stuff, like just peanut stuff, but I don't know if they do. I don't think so. They should have peanut butter and stuff too. That's pretty popular. Alright, let's find a place for this stuff. I don't think there's none. If we leave that shelf the way it's supposed to be, it's no room. So let's start these over here. Alright, put this on the back. And then this one goes here. Should get 3. There we go. And then after we load all this up, we'll call it an episode. Okay, it looks like I didn't go far enough back. Alright. Should be able to do it now. Oh, gotta move that. Go ahead and move it pretty good, because there we go. I think there's room for one there. For some reason. Should be. Because I put it as far as you could. Let's see if it works. Not wanting to. There we go. And the last one. It would be one left. Well, let's move this stuff. We'll organize it. How can we situate this? How about we stick this stuff on the bottom? Spin it around. Go ahead and put all this here. Alright. And that's good. And I guess the store opened and it's already starting to sell stuff. So let's put this stuff here. Get that done. And we'll call it an episode. Alright, let's load this up. Put this here. And that one there. Alright, so let's go ahead and check how much money we made. Oh, that was good. And have a look at our stuff here. Yeah, we did good. Well, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.